Hey guys, today what we're going to be doing is talking about a really important topic which has come up numerous amounts of time during the lives on Tuesday. That subject is cashback and how can we efficiently stack our cashback. In this video, we are going to go over how to potentially get up to a 5 stack of your cashback. So definitely stay tuned and make sure you hit that like button so you come back to it later. Just a quick disclaimer, this is not financial advice, and if you do need any advice financially, speak to a professional. Don't just trust a guy on the internet. Let's get to the video. To start our journey in this cashback stack, I'm going to go through what I'm going to be looking at, the cashback sites I use, gift card opportunities, and I'm going to walk you through the stages. But these are the softwares which I am using. I am going to drop a link below for all of them so then you get involved with them yourself. But to start off with, I use Capital on Tap. So this gets us 1% cashback on credit card spending, which all adds up and it goes onto the credit card. It's really efficient and it's super easy to use. If you do want a credit card, do your due diligence. Make sure you don't overspend, but as you can see, this is the one which I use for that 1% cashback. The next website I use is Complete Savings, which is a cashback site, which you would go through the link. As you can see here, you can earn a minimum of 10%. The problem with this one is it is an £18 subscription, but the thing is you must be invited to get Complete Savings. If you get invited, I would recommend it because 10% cashback easily adds up. And that £18, you can redeem it if you purchase from the store which invited you. So it's definitely worth it, but there are other options if you want another cashback site. The other ones which I do use are TopCashback, and I also use Coupert. I'm sure that everyone's seen Coupert before because you could use this to utilize their vouchers and coupons, but not many people realize you can use this for cashback as well. I also use EverUp. EverUp is a company where you get instant cashback for buying gift cards, and this is going to be a method of how we actually pay for our products. I'm going to go further details into this in the video. Stay tuned to find out how to use it efficiently. The next one is Airtime Rewards. This is one which is actually snuck up on me. I signed my card up to Airtime Rewards a long time ago. I went back to it and I have actually been unknowingly earning cashback on there. It's not been a lot, but I've earned roughly £30 without realising it. And I think it's a really good step which you can take, because there is little missions which you can do, and I'll show you that as we go on. And the last step is the in-store loyalties. A lot of people have in-store loyalties, so you've got the Tesco Club card, you've got Sainsbury's with the Nectar card, which also links with Argos. So you have got plenty of different retailers who do utilize these loyalty schemes, and your online spends can actually contribute to getting points to redeem later down the line. For the purpose of this video, we have found this Argos product, and as you can see, it's available in Leicester Belgrave. It is costing us £99.99, but just for the purpose of this video, we're going to just round that up to £100, just so it makes the maths a little bit easier. But as you can see, it is a profitable product. I haven't analysed this product, it's just the first one I found at £100, just for the purpose of this video. Just a quick disclaimer there. But if I was going to purchase this product, I would add it to my basket, like so. Continue without insurance. Go to trolley. So we've logged in, we've added the product to our trolley, but this wouldn't be where I'd go ahead and purchase the product. What I'll do now is make sure that I'm utilising a cashback link. So I've already added it to my basket, I'm logged in. I always close the actual page down just to make sure that we're utilising a cashback link. And what we do is then sign into our cashback site. It is worth looking at different stores. So we go to TopCashback now. We could check how much the cashback is on Argos. which is up to 5%. Coupert, this one is usually a lot of American sites, but you could still look for UK sites. We don't have Argos on here. And then we're going to check complete savings because this is earning us a minimum of 10% cashback. The reason why we always close the tab down is to make sure that we go through a cashback site. We go through a link which has a LCA, and that stands for last click attribution. That means that you're going to be going through a link which is tracking the cookies, and that means your cashback is going to be guaranteed paid to you. So as you can see here, we have Argos, and it's currently paying out 12% cashback. And as simple as it is, you must press the shop now. If you was using vouchers, I wouldn't go through a cashback site personally, because if you read the T's and C's, vouchers can void cashback unless they're listed under the voucher codes, which not many are listed. So I always go through the cashback, and I don't use vouchers that often. So press shop now, and there in our trolley we have our product. So that's just ensuring that we're going to get a 12% cashback utilizing that cashback site. The next step is going through to pay for the product, and we could just happily accept our 12% cashback, but we want to maximize this. So we're going to now take advantage of the gift cards. To do that, I am going to be going to EverUp, which is a phone app. So I have typed Argos in our phone app, and you can see just barely that is currently at a 4.7% cashback. Press that. What I would do for this product, because it's $99.99, I would buy a gift card for £99. As you can see at the bottom, this is working out how much cashback you're going to get for this purchase. We press the go to checkout, and it gives you a bit of a summary of how this is going to work. And what I would do is buy that gift card with capital on tap. So then I'm earning that 1% for making a purchase using the credit card. I'm getting the gift card for 4.7%. Then I'm getting the 12% for going through complete savings. So as you can see already, this is stacking up. As we're on this page as well, I am going to mention here, as you can see, we've got Nectar points. And for making a purchase, we're going to be earning 99 points, which these points then can be converted into cash back. So here you can see we've already got 4 steps of cashback coming back to us, and it all does mount up. Even though that sometimes 1% doesn't feel like a lot, but when you're spending thousands of pounds every single month, it soon goes crazy and you reap the rewards quite easily. The next part is the airtime rewards. How does that actually come in? And it was a little bit of a shock when I actually pressed on my phone app that I'd been earning so much. And how airtime rewards work is when you're using a certain card to pay for products, it activates cashback on there. So for me, I've brought a gift card for £99 and I've still got 99 pence remaining, where this is paid through the card. So then I don't have lots of gift cards with a few pence on them here and there. I pay for the rest of the transaction with my bank card, my Capital on Tap card. This is linked to my airtime rewards. And what I didn't realize is I was actually accruing cashback from that 99 pence, which sounds crazy, but some transactions actually complete missions as well. And there you could earn potentially more and more rewards just for having the small amount of bit of cashback going into your airtime rewards. And that is the 5 steps where you're actually stacking them up to get a massive amount of cashback. Like I said, I've only got about £30 in my airtime rewards, but this cashback which was actually stacking without my knowledge. And going to the rewards section, you could see that you have got these little missions. So there you can see my May challenge because I've got 2 transactions going through, I'm earning 50p. I know it doesn't sound a lot, but when you come to a website which you've signed up to and you didn't realise you're earning from it, it's a little bit amazing. So I didn't realise that was happening, but £30 is nothing to grumble about. I just want to go over this again, just so then you could see it in a bit of a visual aspect as well, because it's quite hard to show you the actual process, but it's the process which I use before making any online purchase. If it's hotel nights away, if it's purchasing stock for Amazon, insurance, anything I purchase online, I am trying to get the most money back in cashback. And like I said before, if you are spending a small amount and you feel that 1% isn't good enough, when you start spending a lot more, it does massively mount up. And a lot of big business people actually utilize these steps as well. Because why would you want to give them more money? You might as well keep it back. You've got me down in this bottom left, me with the shopping baskets full of products, and we're going to go to the basket through a cashback link. Then we're going to utilize Capital and Tap to purchase our gift card. We're going to go to EverUp and get the gift card. We're going to get Airtime rewards and stack them, and they accrue over time. Like I said, it was a little bit of a secret to me. I totally forgot about it. Come back a few months later and I've just stacked up 30 quid without realizing. And then you have the store loyalty as well, which all adds up and you can spend that in the native store. And here's the maths on it as well. For our Argos example, we went through complete savings, earning us our 12%. We purchased our gift card with Capital Tap, which gives us 1%. Then we've got EverUp at 4.7% instant cashback. Airtime rewards is 1%. Store loyalty, which was Nectarcard, that works out at roughly 0.5%. So it's not massive, but if you keep going to do your daily shop at a certain store, it's still money which you're earning. And that works out that for that £100 order, I'm earning £19.20 cashback. So as you can see, this really does add up. And when you're spending thousands and thousands of pounds, you can actually be creating a small income on your actual spending. But remember, that is an income. Like I said at the beginning of the video, you should really be talking to somebody in the financial industry, because that will be classed as an income. So you need to make sure that you're doing everything above board. It can be quite confusing when it comes to going through all these different websites, but the main tips are: do not use your vouchers if you're going down the cashback route, because that may cancel your cashback unless you're using Coupert. You can use vouchers which are on Coupert and then utilize their cashback at the same time. But usually Coupert does have the lowest cashback options compared to the others like Complete Savings. TopCashback does take a couple of months to receive your cashback, but I really do like Complete Savings because that cashback is paid at the end of the month and their support is really good. So I'd always recommend, if you can, obviously it is a subscription, but you can redeem that back. But I would recommend getting Complete Savings. Another thing I will mention as well, if you're going through the different links of different cashback suppliers at the same time, they will cancel them out. And that is because the last link you're pressing through will have the last click attribution, that LCA. So just remember that before pressing all 3 cashbacks, thinking that you're going to triple dip in your cashback, because that will not happen. This is the best way how we can 5 dip our cashback when making online purchases. But remember, it is different websites will have different rates. We could go through EverUp, for example. Them cashback rates fluctuate between different retail stores on a massive level. Sometimes in B&M and you're going in store doing a bit of retail arbitrage, for example, that could be 9% cashback, which is nothing to be stared at. but today's market, it's roughly at a 6.4, I believe. And these rates do regularly change. You can also go on to TopCashback as well, and at the front border, they will tell you the special cashback rates for that day or that week. It's just something which you must consider, especially if you're spending money online making purchases. So I hope you like that video. If you liked it, make sure you drop us a like and a subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers!